The one power no one taught you to master. Attention is the gate. Self is the path. Self-realization is the outcome. They taught you to think, to try, to strive, but they never taught you the one power that shapes all of it. Your attention. Not just focus, not concentration, not positive thinking, which, let's be honest, often just means lying to yourself with enthusiasm. Your actual, energetic attention, the invisible thread weaving your reality. It decides what you experience, who you become, whether you stay asleep or finally remember what you are. Because attention is the gate, and the self isn't something you stumble upon. It's the home you return to once your attention is no longer stolen, the forgotten power. Your attention is your most valuable currency. Not time, not effort, not belief. Attention fuels both manifestation and misidentification. It births bondage or opens liberation. If your attention is swallowed by thoughts, emotions, desires, distractions, you become their byproduct, scattered. Your sense of self gets outsourced to the noise. And that's not a malfunction. It's the design. Here's the cosmic joke. You're not actually lost. Your attention is. The gate was never locked. Some call it presence. Some call it stillness. Some call it awareness. Different words, same truth. You experience what your attention is upon. And for most, attention is outward, tethered to body, role, story, memory, projection. We think, therefore we forget. But when attention reverses, it reveals, it reclaims you from the illusion of becoming. It ends the game of seeking. What you seek isn't elsewhere, not in the next method, not in the next insight. It's where it's always been, behind your eyes, beneath your thoughts, in the quiet core of your breath. You know, that thing you've been doing on autopilot. You just never looked inward long enough to see it. Until now. The path was never missing. Self isn't a destination. It's a frequency. When attention returns to it, you don't become something new. You remember what you already are. You stop identifying with thought. Stop being seduced by emotion. Stop acting from ego and start moving from essence. Self is not a concept, not a belief, not a spiritual costume. Self is silent, aware, alive, and always here, but like a quiet friend in a loud room. It gets ignored until everything else goes quiet. Attention silences the noise, and in the hush, truth speaks. The outcome was already within. What is self-realization? Not attainment, not achievement, not spiritual status. It's subtraction, the erasure of everything you're not, until only what's real remains. When attention comes home, the self shines by default, because self isn't made to happen. It's revealed when illusions aren't fed. No more chasing or fixing, just the release of all becoming, just resting in the I am, the beginning and the end of the journey. Practice. Reclaim the gate sit. Breathe. Release every effort. Say silently, I am. Not, I am this. Just, I am. Rest your attention there. Don't think it. Don't analyze it. Notice the space it opens. This isn't a technique. It's a remembrance, a return to the gate, to the path, to the self. Because attention is the key. And you were the door all along. Now, step through, back into the still point you began from, where the circle quietly closes. And if you don't, well, you'll keep pacing outside the door, wondering why life never quite fits, while the key's been in your hand the whole time.